Does time go faster as you get older? 8 years, full-time RVing. It's true, time flies. Jill and I have been full-time RVing and work camping since 2017, and we've had some pretty awesome adventures and work camping jobs. And if you're interested in work camping or full-time RVing and you'd like to check out some of our videos, I'll leave a link right up there. No, I think it's right up there. I'm not sure. It's either right up there or over there. Who cares? Our full-time RVing and work camping jobs were pretty typical until 2022, when Jill and I took a caretaker position down in Florida at the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement. After that, we lived in a house. I had my camper parked right outside the back door, and we did work camper stuff, just a little different. And not only did we do a whole lot of work camper stuff, sort of different but work camper stuff, we hired work campers to help us maintain the property. We are looking for work campers that would love to wake up every morning at a pioneer settlement. So technically, at that point, we were not full-time RVing nor work camping. Okay, so I've talked a lot about work camping. So what does work camping really mean? Well, here it is, from the horse's mouth. Workamper News puts it like this. The term was coined and trademarked in 1987 by Workamper News to describe anyone combining any form of part-time or full-time work, blah, blah, blah. The bottom line is, if you live in your camper and you do work, you're a work camper, period. Well, I think this is the end of our full-time RVing. Let me explain. We have settled down to do the normal thing. You don't even know what normal is. It's been a crazy 8 months when we decided to take a 2-month vacation, and it turned into an all-new, unexpected adventure. While planning our vacation, I was looking for a campground where I could park my camper for free. And I found a job. Dumb luck. It just happened. Guess where? Yes, Millbridge Village Camp Resort, right back where we were in 2019. And happy to be there. The campground has all new owners, and they are great. It was only supposed to be for a couple of months, but that quickly changed. I was offered a full-time position at the campground, and I said, yes. So I've worked a season at Millbridge Village Camp Resort, living in my camper, doing my work camper duties. I work 5 days a week, full time, and then I go home for the weekends to my new house. It's worked out so far, and I'm planning to go back and do it again this next season. So stick around. I got a lot of stuff to say in 2026. So the season has ended, and now I am off for the winter. While off, I'm retired. Now I'm trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. The house came with this awesome workshop. So I got a 2-car garage, and above it, workshop. It's pretty awesome. So I'll be building things, fixing things, and taking others' trash and making it into my treasures. And loving on my newfound friend, Garfield. And who knows what else I'll get into. Anyway, this adventure has made us happy and glad to be home. So in 2017, we packed up our RV, sold everything else, and drove around the countryside for 8 years. For the first year, we put some stuff into storage. Cost us $1,000 for the year. And we said, no, 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 we're not doing that. And if we had, up to this point, we would have spent $8,000 in storage. And I think I can fill up a house and a workshop for less than $8,000. I don't know. It's a choice that you might have to make. We decided we were not. Now we're in a house and we don't have stuff. So all that stuff that we got rid of, now we have to buy again. So here's some of our thoughts. The transition from the RV to the home. Pros. We now have a house. It has a garage and it has a really nice workshop. So that's a lot of potential for us to transition from that small RV to a house. We're now close to family and friends. This is where we were when we started our 2017 RV living and work camping adventure. So we're right back with our family and friends, and the grandkids are getting older, and it's going to be pretty cool to hang out with them and do some of the family things that we've missed while full-time RVing. Well, like all of our adventures, it's a new opportunity to see and do things that we've not been able to do while full-time RVing. And we're going to enjoy that, you know, have carnivals and parades and all the things that happen in your local community. So that's going to be something awesome. We're going to love it. Cons. We now have no stuff. So all the stuff 8 years ago that we did not take when we went full-time RVing, now we got to buy it. So I'm filling up the workshop with tools and saws and drills and all that good stuff. And Jill, she's filling up the house with furniture, couches, tables, lamps, all that stuff we got rid of. So we knew we'd have to do it. It's okay. It's like I said in the pros, it's a new adventure, so we're going to enjoy it. So while in Florida, we had Florida driver's license, Florida voter registration, Florida home address, Florida everything doctors. So while we're in Pennsylvania, we got to get all that transitioned over. And I'm telling you what, it's a pain in the butt. You got to have proof of where you live, proof that you're a citizen. And anyway, so getting our vehicles registered and insurance and buying a house and all that stuff, it's just been a pain in the butt. However, it's almost all done, so we're almost caught up. Bills, oh my goodness. Property taxes, all kind of taxes, utilities, all those things that we did not have to pay when we were full-time RVing. Now we got to pay them. Does time go faster as you get older?
Well, that's our story for the week, and I think it got a little long. I apologize.
Nope. I don't even know how that got in there. Bye.